Hello, hello, AGamingNana here. Glad to have you join me tonight. I promised I'd do a little bit of driving school tonight to see how well I do. First of all, I have to make sure that my Do you want to quit? No, I don't want to quit. I'm gonna go ahead and go into Driving Academy. So if you can hear me, okay, please let me know. Uh, I'll get started here in a moment. Can hear no sounds in here. Okay, so which one? Should I do truck driving basics, truck driving proficiency, or should I do double trailer handling? Okay, so you can see that I have 2 of 30. So I'm going to do the driving basics and I'm just going to open this up. Okay, so what am I going to do? Am I going to do a Kenworth? Freightliner, a Mac, no. Western, no. International, definitely not. Let's do a Peterbilt, okay? So we'll do blue and continue. Okay, so let's see what we have to do. Play the intro, huh? Okay, so I promised tonight, I understand and heard from quite a few people that it's a good thing for me to do. So let's go ahead and get this started. So this is truck driving basics. So I played the intro, and chapter 1 is the basic controls and movement. So before I drive, I've already completed that one. And I did the camera controls. I've completed that one. Unless I want to start it again. So let's go ahead and the first drive. Okay, let's go ahead and start this scenario. So I heard it was pretty good to trade. Okay, it says for your first few drives, we'll be using the tractor unit only. A truck is referred to as a tractor when it doesn't have a cargo on its body. Instead, it relies on the use of the trailer to material. You want to know something? I never knew that. So it's a tractor until you have a cargo. Okay. I am learning stuff. That is right. Okay, so press enter or num enter. Okay, what is happening here? Make sure I'm back in this main screen here and not the other. So for my first drive, my task will be driving forward and stop after the dash line. So start the engine. Here we go. Well, the engine's already started, and follow the instructions, and once prepared, drive straight ahead. Enter. Here we go. Hello, GS Rider. I am having a great day. I hope you're having a great day. I'm keeping your promise. I'm going to be trying out this driving school here. It says drive past the dash line. Okay, and I have to shut down the track. Okay, so here we go. Okay, starting the engine. Press E. All right, press E. Okay. So I have to look around. Hang on, I have to fix my controller here. Okay, so look around. Looking around. Okay. And then activate the service down. Or S for brake. Okay. Shifting your gear. Press shift to activate the gear. Oh, it was a busy day for you. I hope you're relaxing, DS Writer. Do some relaxing. How's the weather there? Is it forgiving? Nice? What is it? Here, the parking brake is initially disabled. You can adjust the behavior of the options. Gameplay automatic. So press space. This is funny. Initiate movement by using W up or accelerator. Okay. Oh, well, I suppose I should turn my head. Okay, here we go. Use my wheel. So, okay, done. And then it's stopping. Use down or the brake. So I have the original brake and the wheel. Okay, so I have a Logitech wheel and brakes. Okay, so now secure the truck. So use space to activate the parking. Okay, shift into neutral by hitting control. Okay. All right. Oh, the the humidity. Oh my gosh. The humid. Yeah, those are not forgiving if the humidity is off, GS writer. So I hope you're sitting down to a good dinner and relaxing. I'm trying out this training and then I'll drive a little bit. So and I promised you GS writers, so I'm following through. So if you know any tips, you let Nana know. You know how to get the truck moving and how to bring it to safe stop. So press E or the button to turn off the engine. Well, you know what? I'm gonna share a little secret with you guys. I have a stream deck. It's gonna shut off here. I did it! So I need to learn the other buttons on this wheel, but the stream deck is being nice to me. Okay, so the current chapter, basic controls and movements. So before I drive, camera control, first drive, reversing. I guess that is what I have to do next. So show replay. Let's see how we did. Okay. Okay, I'm not going to replay this. We're just going to escape. Okay, let's go ahead and just get going here. Okay, looks like my next scenario is reversing. Oh my gosh, yes, writer. Sweat out everything you drank today, huh? Oh my goodness. All right. Fake scenario and reversing. What is this reversing here? For this drive, we'll be reversing in a straight line. You have to reverse past the dash line and stop there. Okay, before I continue, GS writer, I remember being in Georgia, okay, for, a visit. Well, actually, it was a long time ago. It was over 10 years ago for one of my universities for graduation. And I'm telling you, the food was great, but the humidity, I am so sorry that it wasn't nice. My hair frayed out because it didn't like the humidity. But yeah, I remember that. I'm not gonna forget that. But the food was excellent. Okay, so it says I have to reverse. For this drive, we'll be reversing in a straight line. You'll have to reverse past the dash line and stop there. So continue and enter. Escape if I don't want to do this. When reversing the truck, it's okay, and observe all your surrounding areas. And it's clear, so let's go ahead and continue. And then start the engine, shift and reverse, and begin moving. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. Okay. parking brake is applied. However, it's a good habit to always do it. So. Okay, so I press shift and on my keyboard it does not like me. What is going on? I am pressing shift. Let's do this. What is going on? Just one. Hello, Tyrone. Welcome to the stream tonight. Glad to have you. I'm doing a little bit of this training driving school to show an introduction of what it's like. And yes, GS Writer, that if I had a choice, I would take heat over humid heat. Definitely. Okay, so I have to do a few more things here. 1 second. Okay, so I had to set that button to control for the neutral in here, finally. So I had to go into the settings and under control and set it up to be neutral. And obviously done. So shut down the engine by pressing E. Okay, let's go ahead and shut this down. Nice. Here you go. Okay, now moving on to the next scenario. Okay, so light. Okay, so now I'm gonna operate the left and right sticker. For the stickers. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, I like how they put the storm in this. And finally, we'll go over to just the Viper. Okay, starting the engine. Let's go. Come on, start the engine. There we go. Then L for the parking lights. But I also have the lights on my wheel, so I have it for X, Y, B, and alpha, but okay, L is for the low beam. K is for the high beam. Never do that because I have the wheel. And the K to turn off the high beam. So you just repetitively just press that. Now let's look at the turn signal. So the hat switch to the left. Here's and now let's see, turn it off. Then the right signal. And so press P. This allows the window wipers. There we go. Turn it off as well. Okay, thank you. Turn off wind. There we go. View scenario result. So I passed the lights and wipers. All right, great job. Okay, next scenario. Okay, what is the next scenario? Look at that. I am sitting in my truck. Okay, continue, enter. So we're doing the side view mirrors. Okay, so these wooden planks represent a curb. Is it me, or did they spell that curb wrong? A curb. Isn't it C-U-R-B? Curb? Not K-E-R-B? Okay, never mind. Belay my last. You'll need to park to the next. You need to park next to it. Okay, the curb. Turn towards the curb to the truck. Okay. Okay, I just want to let you know I am paying attention. They spelled curb wrong, but I'm not going to say anything, okay? Curb is correctly spelled C-U-R-B, not K-E-R-B, unless there's a knick-knack name for this. I do not know for trucking, but I'm pretty sure curb is spelled C-U-R-B. Okay, stop in the parking spot and secure the truck. Okay. Yes, right. Or maybe that's how they spell curve in their native language. Yeah, in NPC language here. Okay, that sounds great. Yeah, okay. What did you say, Immortal? Okay, so just to remind you, I guess Immortal told me that Sweden, they wrote this program, so um, it's in their language. You are correct, GS Writer. It's under a Sweden language. Okay. The side view mirror covers the area. Okay, prepare to set off. Okay. GS Writer, can you help me out here? What is this doing? Because it's still showing the arrows and I'm doing the mirror just it says vehicle adjustment and I did that. So what am I missing here? I don't think that I did, GS Writer. It, on the left, maybe I did. I'm not quite sure because it says the scenario progress, it said that to check the side view mirror and it gave a green check, but then it says getting started and it's like, what am I doing wrong? Here, let me see. I'm not really quite sure what it's. Does it want me to do the vehicle adjustment? Um, okay. Yes. Collisions, huh? Stop in the designated area. Just poke some cone. Secure the truck and shut down the engine. Okay, roger that. I guess it wants me to do it again. So I restart because I failed it. I hit a couple cones, so now I have to do this again. I deserve a gummy bear for this. I passed. Okay, let's keep going. What is this next scenario? Thank you, GS Writer, for that. Thank you. Thank you for that gold star. That rocks. Okay. Driving an S, so I have to check my mirrors. Okay. Wants me to adjust my mirrors. Try to hit those cones. Do not want to fail this. Don't hit the cones, please. I did stop at the designated area, or was I wrong? Okay. I'm not quite sure. Maybe I didn't pull in. So let's go ahead and get going here. Kidding me. Okay. Third time. Could be a charm. Oh my goodness sake. try this, I guess, 4 times. Okay, I am done with that. I am so done. Okay, so it says combined driving things here. Hang on a second. ready to just pass. It needs to let me pass. I'm just gonna have to do this. I just hit the coins. Come on. Okay, one more try, and I am putting the kibosh on this thing because I'm hitting the coins. Okay, wait. My gosh. Okay, let me just fail this so I can get done with this thing here. Let's keep on doing this. I feel like, what is that movie where it repeats itself? Groundhog's Day with this thing. Here we go. Okay, now, here we go. It's reliving Groundhog's Day there. Gosh. Scenario, what is this going on? Let's see. Combined driving maneuvers. Okay. I guess drive forward. What's the next? Drive backwards. Drive forward. Thank you, NPC dude. Drive forward. And that is it. Okay. Let's go ahead and do these combined maneuvers. Okay, getting started. gotta go for it a little bit more. See. Slow until it lights green. There. Okay. Now reverse. Okay, here we go. I guess it didn't like that. Look at all these perfect driving scores here. Okay. Okay, so I really do this in real life, okay? This training program, especially this not touching the cone or going the outside, okay, challenging for me. Please come join the chat and tell me how it was for you. Okay, this is the one that I failed, and I'll restart it next time. So strange. So let's see if we can do this reversing. I do this a lot in the combined driving maneuvers, you know. Okay, I'm gonna try it because I don't like to leave something undone. So, okay, so start scenario. I do not complete all the exercises cleanly on the first try either, so don't beat yourself up. It can be frustrating at times. I believe you. Let's see if I can do this one more time, okay, GS Writer? Let's see. You know, looking at it, it's like, oh my goodness. All right, escape this. Let's try one more time, okay? I know when I was doing my other drives, and GS Writer, you're so right. I am not definitely gonna beat myself for this. So if I don't make it this one, I am moving on to the next. I'll say that I succeeded. Here we go. Okay, so I must have to turn my head to make sure I don't hit that. So guess what? We're just moving on to the next one. We're exiting out of this one. Okay, that is one to continue later. Oh my goodness sake. Okay, let's go ahead and try this reverse. Okay, let's start this scenario. Okay, let's see what it has in. Okay, good job. Good job. Reverse parking next to the obstacle. Okay. So parallel parking, here we go. Next. Oh, this is gonna be funny. Let's see how I do. You know, when I first got my driving test and I was really good at parallel parking. Let's see if I still have it. Whee! Thank you, GS Writer, for that star sticker. Thank you, thank you. And thank you to whoever's watching a Gaming Nana. I appreciate the support. What? Oh my gosh. It's gonna make me parallel park in here. Tell me, how did you guys do when you parallel park? Let me know. Jump on the chat. Tell me how if you're a parallel park guru. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. That one. Thank you, GS Writer. Everything does take practice, doesn't it? Thank you so much. Yes, right. You know what? That training program, and if anybody had tried this, that was just getting it to the perfect T. Thank you, GS Writer. Thank you, Tyrone. Thank you. This is the simple course, I think. This is to complete it. It's that simple, but I'm really proud. Thank you. Thank you, both GS Writer and Tyrone. Thank you. Okay, so this is supposed to be the simple driving course, right? So at least this doesn't have cones, but I'm not gonna speak too quick about this one. It's just there's the cons. Okay, here we go. Getting started. Okay, let's see. Whew. Okay, it's my mirrors. Okay. Whoop, 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 whoop. I'm gonna start off this way. Okay, I got this. I got this. I got this. I got this. It's supposed to be a simple course here. Come on. Okay, thank you. I like those green check marks. Let's keep going. All right. What do you think? I know, GS Writer, you did this. How did you do in this simple course? Oh, I'm gonna hit that. And taking too wide of a turn. I should have taken a little bit of wider turn here before I turn. Are you kidding me? Okay, restart. Let's do this again. Escape. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna do this again. I don't know if backing up and readjusting, that's it. You would fail this. I'm not quite so sure. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. Okay, let's go ahead and try this one more time. What do you think? Should I keep going? Okay, I'm gonna have to end it right here, but I can continue on. So, what is tomorrow? Tomorrow's Thursday. I will jump on and finish this course and succeed at it tomorrow. So please come join me tomorrow night, 7 p.m. PST time. I might just jump in at 6 p.m. PST time, and please come join me and I will continue and complete this driving course. So I'd like to thank you all for joining me tonight. I gotta go pick up my daughter. So, but I'd like to say thank you. Thank you again for joining me tonight. And thank you, GS Writer and Tyrone, for the support and the tips needed. And I shall return tomorrow night. Okay? Have a great night.